Hello, Dougie. I got to painting the floorboards finally. I was awake at 6 when you usually eat your breakfast. I was, as my new drummer says, in a fit of clarity. I never thought it was necessarily a fit. Perhaps a fit. My new drummer says I get into these states or fits of clarity. He's like a psychiatrist, he really is. The mates never thought I needed one of those. Still not fashionable to have a shrink in your back pocket. David doesn't think I need one, that's why he still plays my gigs, doesn't he? Dougie? Dougie? Do you notice moments of clarity? You do. For example, I was in my bed for the best part of 4 hours with a cigarette. It's a good, long cigarette, like some freak cigarette that some cat rolled and stuck in the pack for me, for sin. It burned for fucking hours, Dougie, hours. There were so many ideas. Yes, about songs, about paintings, about the boys, the band that was once mine, about babies, about cooking Pakistani food in a sort of chip shop that I opened around the corner by the abandoned building. The abandoned one. And then I spent an hour, yes, it must have been an hour, I know I was watching the time. I thought of walking back to Cambridge and calculating that walk in minutes and then seconds and then not quite getting outside of the flat and not quite getting as far as Albert Hall. Do you know what I mean, Dougie? Like the gig the other night. Not finishing it, you know? Felt I wasn't quite present. I got this shitty look from David and my new drummer on the way home, and why should I have stayed if I wasn't meant to be there? Dougie, did you know I didn't even prep this floor or even sweep it before I started? It's just a big mess of wood chips and splinters and dust and paint. It's not the Warhol, is it, Dougie? Art school chaps would have a field day with that. Because Warhol preps before he starts, and I just botch. Botch is a good word. Lazy. 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 That's not proud of a bull. Dougie, I stole that tune from Mr. Howlin' Wolf. Nick had that album, played it constantly. Why can't I have that song, Dougie? Why can't I steal that tune? David loved it even though he knew it was pillaged from Mr. Wolf. The mates haven't been round lately. Have you seen them? Are they sad? Sad about me? Sad about Sid? Sid about sad? Sad about Sid? Sid about sad? Do you know what I've done, Dougie? I've painted myself into a corner, as it were. Right into a corner.